Okay, guys, I got a myth that's really gonna shock you, because it's about defibrillators.
Okay, that's like in the EMT shows with the clear!
Yeah, but that's only half of it. It's also about nitroglycerin patches.
Nitroglycerin? That's explosive.
It's for heart patients, right?
Yeah. The myth is that if you're wearing a nitroglycerin patch and somebody defibrillates you, the patch will explode.
Electricity and explosives are not a good mix. But because nitroglycerin is a powerful medicine as well as a powerful explosive, they can get shockingly close. Nitroglycerin patches dilate arteries, increase blood flow, and when placed on the chest, relieve heart pain. But can these patches be detonated by the electricity from a defibrillator? It's true that these machines come with a warning to remove such patches before shocking a patient. But what happens if you don't? Well, first step in this explosive myth from the ER is to get a defibrillator. But already there's a problem.
But wait a minute, who's gonna let us use their defibrillator? I mean, we break everything we touch.
Okay, let's borrow one, we'll characterize it, and then we'll make our own.
When you say we, do you mean you?
Yes.
Now, making a do-it-yourself defibrillator isn't all that hard. All you need is a degree in electrical engineering and a knowledge of just how vicious voltage is.
It's going to be potentially the most lethal thing I've ever built.
Grant's defibrillator will take AC power and boost it to more than 4,000 volts. The high voltage will then be stored in a capacitor, so that when it's triggered, it can instantly dump a heart-jumping charge into the patient's chest.
This thing, if it works, will definitely kill you.
We're making Frankenstein's laboratory.
While Grant deals with the diodes, Tory and Kari make the electrical ER safer.
We should be safe.
With the ER rubbered up and ready, Grant's cooked up a unique pair of defibrillator paddles.
Check this out. You're like, clear!
What's with the serrated edges?
Oh,
It's a little scary.
Well, you know, I mean, normally the heart paddles don't have serrated edges, but this is a homemade defibrillator, so you have to go with what you can get.
Once Grant's defibrillator is up and running, the plan is to unleash it on some nitro patches placed on a torso, made of that MythBusters favorite, ballistics gel.
Well, that came out easier than I expected.
But before all that, the team first needs to see if Grant's gizmo works. In theory, it's capable of delivering a bigger shock than you'd get from the third rail of the subway track.
Everybody ready?
More than enough to kill you if you're not careful.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was great.
Okay.
That was a good one.
I think it's ready.
That goes into your chest?
So Grant's DIY defibrillator is certainly sparking.
Okay, bring on the body.
But for the explosive tests to be valid, it's crucial that his machine has exactly the same capabilities as this, the defibrillator used in ERs up and down the country.
Dang.
Ready to put the heart paddles in?
Yeah.
To find out, the team inserts 2 copper heart paddles in the torso's chest, which are hardwired to an oscilloscope.
Are you ready for your test?
It'll register precisely how much juice is jumping, first from the commercial defibrillator.
Everyone clear?
Clear. Got it.
Did you get it?
Yep. We can start testing.
Nice!
The oscilloscope is telling me that it had a peak of 4 millivolts. Now, what it's also saying is that the event lasted for 2 microseconds. Yeah. Do you think I'll get first place in the science fair?
Now they know what they're aiming for. Grant's patty-flipping paddles are attached to the torso to see if his DIY defibrillator can deliver the same result.
This just doesn't look dangerous enough. Should we get some buckets of water to stand in or maybe set off the sprinkler system?
Just put your safety glasses on, Mr. Safety.
Just hope this isn't the before moment.
Oh, we should probably set up the high speed on Kari.
Now remember,
1,000 volts.
they built their own defibrillator so as not to wreck the real one.
2,500.
But is it safe to use? Now might be a good time for Kari's family and friends to turn away.
You're at 4,000. Pull the switch. Turn off the power supply.
Okay.
Kari, are you ready? Everybody clear?
Can I have your toolbox?
3, 2, 1.
She's alive. She made it.
Okay, you're good. Good
I
job.
was worried for you for a second.
Yeah, I'm sure when my mom watches this later, she's gonna be like, oh, not again. We just did the first test with Grant's homemade defibrillator, and to say I was a little bit scared going into it. It looks very Frankenstein-y, and I mean, all the laws of physics said, not gonna get shocked. I'm holding on to wood, I'm standing on rubber, but can't help the heartbeat going, what if, what if, what if?
The good news is this proves that it does deliver the shock into the ballistics gel body.
Yeah, that's great. How's your heart? Is it still pumping?
Yeah, it's going like,
So Grant's defibrillator has passed. It's as good as the industry standard.
Homemade defibrillator coming in.
But before trying to explode some nitroglycerin patches, they've got a defibrillator mini-myth they want to put to the test.
Clear.
You see it on every ER drama. The myth is you'll be killed if you touch a patient who's being shocked. But do you really need to stand clear?
Okay, so here's the setup. We've got the patient on the table. The patient's going to receive the shock from the defibrillator. He is connected to the observer right at the wrist. That goes up to a pair of heart paddles that are placed in the most likely conduction path. The heart paddles are then connected to the digital storage oscilloscope, and that's going to tell us what sort of currents flowing through that heart area.
There's a possibility of somebody being electrocuted here.
Hopefully not one of us. Ready?
Remember, what they're testing here is whether you'd drop dead if you were to touch the patient during defibrillation.
3,500.
To make sure the team avoids friendly fire, there's still an inch of rubber between them and the floor. Oh, and the paramedics are on standby.
4,000 volts. Pull the switch. In 3, 2, 1, clear.
That was kind of anticlimactic. Whoa, look at what registered.
Yeah, how anticlimactic do you think it is now?
That looks just like when it got directly shocked.
Yeah.
That could stop your heart.
It takes 6 milliamps to kill somebody.
That's 13 milliamps peak right there.
That could have killed him.
And
Okay.
he wasn't, yeah, and that was heart paddles all the way in the other guy.
That's pretty impressive.
I would say that's clear test confirmed.
There's a reason why they say clear.
Seems pretty clear to me.
That's clear test confirmed. So now it's time to bring on the explosives. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. Electricity on its own is lethal. Put it near high explosive, and you're just asking for trouble. But that's exactly what our brave band of MythBusters are doing.
2, 1.
Nitroglycerin is found in dynamite, but it's also used to treat heart patients. But according to this ER myth, if you hit a nitro patch with an electric shock from a defibrillator, it'll explode. With explosives, electricity, and MythBusters, it's time to move the whole shebang to the bomb-proof backyard bunker.
It's finally time to start our nitroglycerin patch tests. Now we're going to start with the modern nitroglycerin patches. They're the most common to get. And we're going to use one patch, and we're going to defibrillate our patient here at 200 joules.
With a cataclysmic catastrophe on the cards, they're taking no chances. For this one, the ballistics gel torso and Grant's DIY defibrillator are going to be home alone.
We've taken a few safety precautions so that we can do it remotely. We have our paddles. They are clamped to the body, and then Grant has the remote trigger outside of the bunker. So we'll set it all up, charge it, we'll get out of the bunker, set it off remotely. So if there is an explosion, none of us get killed.
Sounds good. The only trouble is it's pouring with rain, and the bunker ain't exactly waterproof.
Hey, you guys, we got a little problem here. Little problem.
What's going on?
It's raining on my neon transformers, so we need to.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, kinda.
You want an umbrella? Oh, geez.
Something.
That seems really, really, really dangerous.
Yeah, it's not entirely safe. In fact, let me unplug this. Okay.
Diagnosing the problem was easy. Fixing it, well, that's a different story.
If it explodes, it's safer than being in the shop.
Pools of water, massive amounts of electricity. I don't see a danger in that at all.
With the deluge finally diverted, Grant's confident it's safe enough to proceed.
Just remember, go to the light. Okay, see ya.
See you on the other side. In general, yes, water and electricity don't mix, particularly high voltage electricity. But as long as we take the proper precautions, standing on rubber, make sure nothing's wet, we should be fine.
Now, if this were a movie, you'd pretty much know something terrible was about to happen.
2,000.
But this is MythBusters,
500.
factual television, real life.
Nitroglycerin patch test. 200 joules in 3, 2, 1. I didn't see any explosions. I didn't see any arcing, anything at all.
Nope.
Like I said, this is real life, real results. In this case, an awful lot of nothing.
We didn't get any explosion at 200 joules. Let's ramp it up to 360. Give it the maximum power.
But cranking the power to the max,
No explosion, guys.
even putting the paddles right on the patch,
It arced, it sparked, it didn't ignite. Well, I think one of the problems here is it's just not going to arc to the plastic. It's just not going to do anything there. And there is an old nitroglycerin patch that has sort of an aluminum in the plastic. Maybe that would arc from the spark.
More conductivity would definitely give it a higher likelihood of arcing.
Should be easy to get a couple of those, no?
Actually, Tory, that's a no. Aluminum-backed nitroglycerin patches were phased out in the 1980s. So, Kari's making some of her own.
And this is
see?
conductive?
That's what I was gonna let you find out for me. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, I'm sure that stun gun Tory's using comes with a warning.
That is cool, look at that.
Something along the lines of, not a toy,
Look at it burning.
use with caution,
Look, I wrote my name.
keep out of reach of children.
Oh, Tory, are we gonna ever have an episode where you don't hurt yourself?
I didn't think it was gonna hurt me. Thought I had that one under control.
Also not under control is the weather.
Oh, great, the water level has risen.
Outside and inside the bunker, the big wet
It
continues.
doesn't do a lot of good to have rubber mats when they're submerged in water.
A bit of electricity and a lot of moisture. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, try not to stand in the water.
What is it? The first day of rain we get for the entire year is gonna be on the day that we're using high explosives and electricity. Woo!
2,000 volts.
Now, does anyone else find this somewhat alarming? Raincoats, volumes of voltage, and a welter of water.
Look at it, it's arcing from the screw to the wood.
Okay. Stop.
Tory's on hairdressing duty to keep it dry enough to prevent shorting. Well, that's the theory.
I got water pouring down my back.
Folks, it goes without saying, never, ever, ever try this at home.
Somebody want to get a 2x4 just in case they need to knock us apart?
Perhaps the least lethal thing to happen now would be if Kari's homemade foil-back patches exploded.
3, 2, 1. You see a spark or anything?
Nope.
See
Nothing.
an explosion?
No.
Just like the modern plastic patches, maximum voltage, foil side up, or foil side down,
No reaction.
even putting the paddles ridiculously close causes no kaboom.
It arced right over that patch, and I didn't see an explosion.
No explosion.
I don't think that the concentration of the nitroglycerin is high enough to actually get any sort of explosion. I mean, that's it. This myth is going down.
The myth may be going down, but it's not over yet. Because when it comes to the MythBusters and explosions, no one goes home
We're
disappointed.
gonna blow that nitro patch up.
You bet we are, buddy.
It never pays to monkey around with electricity, especially near explosives. But for Kari, Tory, and Grant, detonating nitroglycerin medical patches with an electric defibrillator has so far only blown away a lot of time.
Nothing happened.
No explosion!
Shocker.
They want an explosion, and they want it now.
Forget this medicinal nitroglycerin. Let's get the pure stuff, the stuff we all know is explosive. We'll smear that on the body and then try to defibrillate again.
Well, I'm pretty sure no one is going to sell us pure nitroglycerin. I think we're already on all the watch lists. So maybe it's time to call former FBI agent Frank Doyle.
You may remember Frank from such great MythBusters moments as the case of the exploding trousers, 22,000-foot fall, and the mother of all explosions, when Frank totally trashed a truck. Today, Frank's back to help change the MythBusters script from Mission Impossible to Mission Accomplished.
It's cooking juice.
Access to nitroglycerin is strictly controlled, and it's highly dangerous to transport.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So Frank's brought his buddy James Crippen along to refine a premium blend from another explosive that contains a high proportion of nitroglycerin.
I think our chances are pretty good. We can probably get it to go bang.
Impact's the best way to detonate nitroglycerin. So to see if Frank's batch is up to scratch, the job falls to Grant's automatic hammer.
So what we got here is our nitroglycerin impact test. It's our first test of the day just to see if the nitroglycerin is working. We have Grant's robot, and this is hooked up to an air line, which he can trigger from a remote spot. Here's the anvil, our hard surface, nitroglycerin, high-speed camera so we can catch the action, and we can follow the line all the way back to Grant with the trigger.
Ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't an explosion.
Hey, we got a puff.
It did sound like a cap.
So did it or didn't it explode?
Okay, hit the target.
Yeah, smells smoky.
Frank's keeping the jury out until he's seen the high speed.
Camera's coming down, and
Yep,
Oh.
that's smoke.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nice work,
great.
Frank.
So that's what we were looking for. That
Good juice, definitely good juice.
So Frank's nitroglycerin sure is explosive, but can it be detonated by an electric spark from a defibrillator? The ballistics gel torso is wheeled into place, and once again, the paddles are placed close enough to spark.
You want to put a little drop right at where the two paddles touch?
The team has put just a patch-sized drop of the nitroglycerin oil on the torso's chest. But will this be enough for a boom?
If we got a good arc and a good contact there, should work, theoretically.
So we're hot. You guys ready?
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, so this is 360 joules, maximum power. 3, 2, 1.
I saw a spark.
Yeah,
I saw
the spark.
I didn't see any smoke.
No explosion.
No.
Now, if concentrated nitroglycerin cannot ignite with the defibrillator, the patches are never going to explode off your chest.
It's not gonna happen.
It's just another flash in the pan. If the defibrillator can't detonate this concentrated nitroglycerin, then it'll never detonate a patch. It's myth well and truly busted.
All right, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, there's still a pool of nitroglycerin right where the paddles are touching.
And it's still wet underneath.
And there are absolutely no burn marks. I'm not seeing the carnage from any sort of explosion here. And I think we've replicated all of the circumstances.
So what's left?
Frank?
We need an explosion.
This would be the moment Frank's been waiting for. With the myth busted, it's time to replicate the results. How can a defibrillator cause a kaboom? Well, luckily, Frank came prepared.
We're going to shift over to some real explosive that we know that works. We're not going to use a lot. It won't take a lot, but our Jello friend there is going to probably go away.
With Grant's defibrillator now past its use-by date,
Should we take these back to the shop for the barbecue?
all that's left is for Frank and his blow-it-up buddies to prepare our patient for a trip of a lifetime.
You played doctor before?
Yeah, but not with ballistics.
Well, we're going to do a little chest surgery here. We're going to put the nitroglycerin in there because we want to get rid of the rest of what we have, and then we're going to put some assistance in there, some additional assistance
I get what you're talking about.
to help you out with your wish.
I see where you're going.
For days, they've been dumping high voltage into their dummy. Now, with his liquid lunch of nitroglycerin plus assistance, they might finally turn the torso torpedo.
Okay, we will need everybody to move back for safety reasons now.
3,
2, 1.
That was awesome. Now that's what I expected from those patches.
That's great.
That is an explosion.
The torso has been terminated, and with flying colors.
That is a beautiful thing.
He's looking at his belly.
That is just...
That's
Now-
an explosion.
That kind of charring is what you expect to see when something explodes.
Frank, you did not disappoint us. Thank you. I think we owe you a table, though.
Well, we finally got an explosion.
It had nothing to do with nitroglycerin.
Yeah, it had everything to do with the bomb squad.
But at least we can say, if the defibrillator did not ignite and create an explosion with highly concentrated nitroglycerin, way more than you'd ever find in any medicinal patch, that this myth is totally, totally busted.
It's busted.